Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you had a great week. Me and Vionel Richie hanging out here at Big Love Vinyl this morning doing some new arrivals on vinyl. It's April the 18th. And what do you got to say this morning, sir? Are you awake? You are? Coffee? Good. You ready to go? He's ready to go. He said the first thing we should do is talk about our punk rock 25% off sale. It's going to start today, actually this morning at 8 o'clock. It's Friday, April 18th, by the way. And we're also going to do, well, let me show you this. In the shop here in our punk rock section, these are all the punk records that we have right now. I think there's about 50 or so, 40 to 50. There's a couple of really cool 10-inch punk rock records right there. But we're going to do a coupon code. So if you want to take advantage of this, you can go on biglovevinyl.com, enter the coupon code at checkout, PUNKLOVE25. You'll get 25% off any of the punk rock records that you purchase. If you want to see them all, just go to the top of our webpage, go to the vinyl, go to punk rock vinyl, and all of them will appear. All right, you ready to get into this week's new arrivals? Let's get started with a very, very interesting and rare record I've never seen before. It's a psych record. It's by a guy by the name of Merrill Fankhauser. You zoom in on that so you can see it. Merrill Fankhauser and HMS Bounty. That's the name of, I guess, his band. It is a very rare record, psych piece, and we've got it priced at $135 because it's also a promo. So if you're into rare psych pieces, that is your record to consider for this week. We also have a quite rare Kinks record. Have you ever seen this one before? You collectors out there. It's a UK import, 1994 OG. Definitely a collector copy. We're going to put this up on our wall. It's called To the Bone. The Kinks To the Bone. Not easy to price this one because it is quite a rare one, but we got that priced at $145. $145 for a rare Kinks album if you're a collector. You ever seen this Rat album before? I think I've seen one, maybe one before. It's, I think their first record. I'm not really into this band. Can't be into everybody, right? But there's the barcode on the back. I believe it's Rat's first record. It is called Reach for the Sky. It's a US 1988. I'm probably very wrong on that since now it's 1988. So, correct. I'm not going to redo the video. I don't pretend to know everything, but looking at 1988, I'm sure that's not their first. Anyway, Generation X, Mr. Billy Idol's band before he broke out as a solo artist. Got a little, looks like some damage there on the sleeve, either that or that's a part of the actual artwork, can't really tell. Valley of the Dolls is the name of this record, Generation X. So there's three really cool pieces. Actually, I'm going to show you one more here that's quite interesting. So we got the Fankhauser, Rat, Generation X for you to consider. Also, this album by the Gods, G-O-D-Z. The album is called Contact High with the Gods. It's a US 1966 mono record. Very cool. That one is $45. So there's kind of our features for this week. I always like to show some collector copies for people that tune in and just want to see that. Well, what's really unique that maybe I haven't seen before. Next up is New Order. This is Low Life. It's a US 1985. It's an SRC press. Came from my shelf at home, thus the D sticker there on the front. We'll move it over here to this section, and that record is $28. After that is Tyrannosaurus Rex, or T-Rex. This is called A Beard of Stars. A Beard of Stars, US 1971. That's $30. I listened to this one and really liked it this week. It's Dandy in the Underworld, T-Rex. This came out in 1987. It's a US pressing. It's $30. Really fun record. Paul Kantner and Grace Slick is next. This is called the Chrome Nun. It's a promo copy. Let me show you why. It's one of those ones that's stamped. Let's see if you can see that. Do you see the stamp there? There you go. Should be able to see that. Not for sale. These are easy to miss as promos because you really don't see that from, maybe arm's length. But it's a promo copy. It's $25. Grace Slick and Kantner. Joe Tex is up next. The best of Joe Tex is $12. We've got Randy Newman with quite a bit of ring wear there on that brown cover. Sail Away, $15. James Brown, this came from my collection at home. It's the James Brown Sings Out of Sight. It's a 2LP, 22 giant hits. And that one will go right there for someone to grab. Merle Haggard is up next. This is Okie from Muskogee. That's fun to say. Made my mouth happy this morning. $12. All right, this is Vionel's pick of the week. Vionel said that is super cool. This is Norma Tanega, folk singer. The record is called Walkin' My Cat Named Dog. I'm curious if you've ever seen one of these. It's from 1966. This is a mono, and if you know what this is, you're going to ask what color the label is. It's the green label, and it is a C condition on the vinyl. Rare record. Look this one up on Discogs if you want to have some fun. You'd be surprised. I was shocked at the value. We have that one at $99. This was an offer fail. Someone sent us an offer on our website. There is a feature on our site, if you were unaware, that allows people to request or make an offer on any record on our website. Someone made me an offer on this. I accepted it, and then I never heard from them again. So here it is back in new arrivals. This is Chicago Transit Authority, $15. If you're wondering, how often does that happen? Often. Blues Brothers, briefcase full of blues. Oh my gosh, we got a sticker issue. I can't tell you the price. I've got to redo that. It's probably around $15 or something like that. It's on biglovevinyl.com as well. This is a record called Detention. Detention, that's $7. Heads Up. This is a band called Heads Up, Soul Brother Crisis Intervention. It's an import from the EU. There's a little better look at it with that glare coming in. That's $12. I believe that's like a funk metal band. Funk metal. Hell of a band, Angel, nicest copy we've ever seen, and I really mean it. $15. I was shocked at how nice that was. Giant, the band Giant. This is an album called Stay. This is actually a picture disc, what you're seeing through here. This is a 3-track picture disc, came out in 1982. It's from the UK, $12 for that. Keith Jarrett, great jazz piano player, 2LP, $16. That's called Expectations. Ohio Players, Fire. This probably is their most popular record, I would think. Anybody know? What's the most popular Ohio Players record? I know Love Roller Coaster was one of my favorites back in the day. Rick Wakeman, The 6 Wives of Henry VIII is $15. Leo Kottke, Everything You Ever Needed from Him. This is the best, 2LP for $20. This is Richard Pryor, That Guy's Crazy. Crazy. $18. Suzanne Vega from My Shelf at Home. I love this record. Take a chance this week and get something. This has Luca on it, but not a bad song on this record. In my opinion, $16 for Suzanne Vega. That's my personal guarantee for the week. Whitney Houston is up next. This is her album just called Whitney. It's an import from Japan with the Obi strip. That's $45. Came from My Shelf at Home, but we're going to put it in the pre-owned Japanese section right here. Atomic Rooster is next. This is a first press U.S. Atomic Rooster. It's a great, great record. If you haven't heard it, $28. Ozzy Osbourne. This is a VG on the vinyl, and we graded the sleeve as an F. That's not good. So it's got lots of, you can see it on the back there. Not surprised, right? It's Ozzy Osbourne. So that one is still what it is on the vinyl. It's a VG. It's $35. Rolling Stones is next. Love You Live 2LP is $19. I'm going to try to speed up here. Got a lot to show you. B.B. King, LA Midnight is $18. Let's go with Diana Ross here, The Boss at $12. Manhattan Transfer, Best Of is $14. Jeff Beck, Truth, with a very, very nice looking sleeve. Always see these really with a lot of ring wear, that black sleeve. $18. Nice upgrade if you have one that's a little nasty. Chicago, this is Chicago 11. Came out in 1977 for $12. Bonnie Raitt, great record by her, 9 Lives is $17. The Crusaders, here's some jazz for you, contemporary jazz. Chain Reaction is $15. Joan Baez, 2LP from Every Stage. Joan Baez live, $14. They did a great job showing her influence on Bob Dylan in that recent movie that came out. Aretha in Paris is $24. That's a stereo Atlantic. Miles Davis, ESP, got some ringwear there on it. It is a US 1965. It is a OG press. Miles Davis, and that's $30. Loudon Wainwright, the third, self-titled, is $18. The History of Them. Van Morrison was their singer. There he is in the middle. The History of Them, really cool collector series on London, $25. That's some good music. Here's an original master recording, Pablo Cruz, A Place in the Sun. This does have a light warp on it. We tested it. It doesn't affect the play, but it has got a little bit of a warp on it. So we set C condition on that. We priced it down to $15. Rick James. This is kind of a strange record because it's hard to find information on it. It's called Reflections. It's kind of a greatest hits album, but it's not called Greatest Hits. It's called Reflections. It does have a light warp also on it, but does not affect the play. We priced that at $16. Rocky 2 soundtrack is next at $15. The Great Muppet Caper soundtrack. We fit the soundtrack section here. C condition on the vinyl. A lot of Muppets, a lot of kids' records. C condition, right? $16. Carole King Tapestry, another one of those. This is a really nice one at $25. We priced that one when it's in VG Plus or better at $25. Back to the Future soundtrack. This is from last week. Just wanted to show it again. It's a promo, so kind of a neat copy to have. I think that's it. We have some stuff from last week that's still there in the back to fill that section out. But that is our pre-owned for the week. Make sure to tune into the radio station tomorrow, Cape Fear Radio. I'll be on from 3 to 5. Actually, tomorrow I'm on from 1 to 5. I'm filling in the 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock hour for another presenter. So I'll be playing music for him and then playing records for you guys from 3 to 5 on Cape Fear Radio. Also, Facebook Live is coming up. We're going to do another Facebook Live. Gary and I, Gary's from Cisco Kids Records, good friend, great vinyl guy, and a wonderful human being. Gary, I hope you're listening. Facebook Live will be this coming Tuesday night at 6 p.m. on the Big Love Vinyl Facebook page. Just jump on the Facebook page at 6 p.m. We'll be there, and we're going to have some fun. There'll be some special deals, some giveaways, and we're going to have a fun vinyl sale. Here's what we've got on the new stuff for this week. And there's some really cool records in here. Let's start out with Stone Temple Pilots. This is the MTV Unplugged 1993. That's of course, these are all sealed, so just arrived new. And this is on a colored vinyl. It doesn't tell you what color it is, so it's mystery color. So Stone Temple Pilots. We've got a Kiss Unplugged as well. I'll go ahead and give you the prices on these. They're $29 on the Stone Temple Pilots. I think I have 2 of those. Just one of these right now, Kiss MTV Unplugged, sealed 2LP, that's $59. I've heard great things about that record, about how great it sounds. My friend Rob Snyder yesterday said he's the biggest Kiss fan that I know, and he said it surprisingly sounds extremely good. I think it's on an audiophile pressing as well, so not sure, but anyway, this is cool. I got 3 of these Smashing Pumpkins Siamese Dreams. So this is the RSD Essential Red Smoke version. Looked these up this morning on Discogs, and wow. Yeah, just look it up. But we priced ours at $49. I have 3 of them. It is, there it is, Essential Red Smoke, Smashing Pumpkins, $49. Beautiful, beautiful piece, and it's on that red vinyl, 2LP. Got 3 Tracy Chapmans. This is the recent new pressing of Tracy Chapman. These are priced at $35. Got 3 of those. So if you don't have that record, if you have an OG, you know how expensive those were. It's nice to see that one now. People can get it at an affordable price. Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes, I've got 2 of these live at the Greek. They're $39. It's a 2LP, 25th anniversary. First one of these we've had in the shop, believe it or not, a sealed ABBA Gold Greatest Hits 2LP. What's on it? That's what's on it. Love me some ABBA. I'm sorry, I just do. The Wedding Singer, this is the soundtrack. It's a sealed colored vinyl. It's either green or blue. We don't know, so you'll get a surprise when you open it up. But I wanted to show you the track list on this. You know, some soundtrack records are like, who is that? Look who's on this one, though. Culture Club, Police, The Smiths, Psychedelic Furs, Thompson Twins, Elvis Costello, Billy Idol, David Bowie, New Order, Musical Youth, Pass the Dutchie, great song, and others. That's just a absolutely awesome, fun soundtrack. So I think I just have one of those, so get it. Disney Ultimate Hits. So I've had the volume 1 and the volume 2. This is the version that came with both volumes. So it's everything. 1 and 2. It's green and blue vinyl. There's all of the songs on it. Lots of memories there, right? We have a picture disc, Tears for Fears, Tipping Point, for $25. Great album. Really cool to see that picture disc. Steven Wilson. If you don't know who he is, check him out. If you are familiar with Porcupine Tree, that was his band, or is his band. But he does a lot of solo stuff, and he's in the process of also re-recording or putting out old band recordings that are in his own mix. He's an amazing master. The Harmony Codex is a 2LP orange record. Just came out recently. It's $34. I have 2 of those. And John Vivona, if you're watching, I bought a second one just because I thought you might want it. No pressure. But anyway, I know you like him. I do that often. I will see a record and I'll think I'll grab one of those, and I'll think of somebody that I know that loves the band. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get one just in case, you know, so-and-so wants it. Here's the Zombies, the BBC radio sessions. This is from RSD. Don't know what year, but it's a RSD record. Put it over here. $34, and it's a 2LP on, I think it's a colored vinyl, but look at all the songs there on that one. Very cool. We've got the Bar-Kays, Got a Groove, the craft recording. Got 2 of these. 50th anniversary of that one. And the craft recordings, by the way, y'all, sound amazing. This is a Daft Punk record. It happens to also be the Disney Tron Legacy soundtrack, but all the music is done by Daft Punk. We priced this one low at $25. It's a sealed limited edition blue and clear. If you're into Daft Punk, you'll like that soundtrack a lot. You probably already know about it. This is a Night 2, Volume 1. I've had a couple of these. We had Night 1, Volume 1. This is Night 2, Volume 1. There's all the bands that are on this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame concert record, Metallica and U2. Kind of fun. If you're into contemporary jazz, I want to highly recommend you consider this record. I bought one of these for myself. It's a 3LP live record of Chick Corea, John Petitucci, and Dave Weckl. These are some of the most amazing jazz musicians. Dave Weckl, especially on drums, absolutely incredible. Of course, you know all about Chick Corea if you're into jazz. But someone, please get that. That will be a fantastic listen, and it's 3LP. Got 2 more jazz records for you to consider. Art Farmer, if you haven't listened to any Art Farmer, check him out. And also we have a Verve, Great Women of Song, Sarah Vaughan, which this one will sell quickly. I just know it from the way the people that buy records here. That one will go. The Struts is next. This is called Pretty Vicious. It's on purple vinyl. And we've got Olivia Newton-John, Just the Two of Us. This is the Duets collection. Volume 2. So these are all duets with other people, and it's a second volume. Burt Bacharach is on here, Dionne Warwick. Who else did she sing with? Andy Gibb, Cliff Richard, Anne Murray. Very, very cool. And I think this is the last one. This is new. No, a couple more. New Order. This is called Movement. It's that's a sealed record. We've got Volbeat, Servant of the Mind. This is kind of a hard rock. Well, they're a hard rock band for sure, if you know about Volbeat. If you don't, check them out. Really, really cool band. This is a sealed 2 LP record called Servant of the Mind. And we still have one copy of the new Jason Isbell. And this as well, Pearl Jam. I think, yes, I just looked behind me. I've got 2 copies of the Pearl Jam, and we also have the picture disc of Rumors. Okay, I think that's enough for this week. Thanks for listening to me. Don't forget, we have the punk rock sale going on, 25% off all of our punk rock records. Here's your coupon code, PUNKLOVE25. If you see anything, enter that on the website. We will have these also at Facebook Live on Tuesday night, whatever's left over, and they may be less than that. We'll see. But until then, I hope you guys have a great, great weekend. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for supporting Big Love Vinyl, and love everybody. See ya.